Morning news now. I'm Tricia Sloma along with Chief Meteorologist Matt Engelbrecht, and we got a whole bunch of kids heading back to school, and with that we've got the alarm just ready to go.
You're hitting the snooze button.
And we've gotten rid of that jarring sound. I have Zen sounds to wake up to every morning. How
So
about
it just keeps you asleep.
Kind of.
See, that's the problem with Zen sound. That alarm that you just heard there.
I think it's a harp.
I mean, that just jolts you awake and starts you off on
That's a panic.
a panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is when you kind of ease into the morning a little bit.
Yeah. And then I just do the snooze so I can hear it again. You know, that's the beauty.
Yeah, and who wants
You
to hear
don't
that
do
alarm?
that. This guy doesn't use a snooze.
No, I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm barely getting my breakfast done before the show starts at 5 a.m., let alone being able to snooze for a few minutes, mainly because of, well, this, putting the forecast together for you, making sure that we're getting out the door safely on this Thursday. A drop off 7 to 9 a.m., temperatures around 71 degrees, mostly sunny and humid. And then for pickup, about 2 to 4 p.m., you got temperatures in the mid 80s. Now, we haven't been snoozing on this forecast. Earlier this week, we talked about how we're going to move away from poor air quality and back into the heat and humidity. And it's here. Now, the visibility isn't all that bad this morning, but you can start to feel that humidity coming back in and across the area. The temperature trend over the next 10 hours has us in the 70s by 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., the 80s by the noon hour, and then closing in on 90 degrees by 4 p.m. Important to note right here, 70 degrees. This past week, going all the way back to last weekend or even last week, we were averaging the 50s and the 60s, opening up windows, bringing in that cooler air. From this point forward, we're looking at our morning temperatures averaging close to 70 degrees, so about 10 degrees warmer than where we were last week. In fact, right now, we're at 71 degrees in South Bend, 66 degrees in St. Joe, 66 degrees in Michigan City. Now, I made a few changes to that weekend forecast. We have the heat, we have the humidity, and then next week, we're going to first alert you to some showers, perhaps some thunderstorms are turning to the area. Details on that coming up in about 10 minutes. No snoozing.
Maybe just a little snooze.
A little snooze.
All right, it's 6:30.